Numerous times in the last few decades, in my career, I've taken calls from people, first-hand witnesses, telling me they've seen UFOs, UAPs. Many claimed to have seen intelligently controlled craft, clearly not human technology. And I have to admit, I treated them with ridicule, dismissiveness and stigma. I remember very early in my career, there was a woman who rang the news desk of the newspaper I was working for, and she said she'd seen a UFO while she was hanging out her washing on her washing line, and she'd run inside, grabbed her film camera and taken 3 shots, and she said she still had the film in the camera. And so I said, oh, that's interesting, bring it in. And so the photographic editor developed the film straight out of the camera as we all waited outside, and out he came with this huge big blow-up of a metallic disc hovering over this woman's washing line. And I freely admit I was a young buck in the newspaper, and I was very excited, and I took it to my editor later in the day and I said, look at this, we've got a great story. And he scoffed and he said, Rossco, we don't do stories about UFOs. And I said, why not? And he said, they're nonsense. And for days afterwards, I was doing little tinfoil hats on my desk, and you learned very quickly as a journalist, you don't cover this subject. And frankly, I found it perplexing because I'd found the woman credible. And time again in my career, I was given very clear indications that, contrary to that perception, this was something real.